This is breaking news.
Stop calling your colleagues rock stars. A plea from actual rock star Billy Idol. Idol's LinkedIn post is part of a Workday marketing campaign, but it hit a real nerve. Billy Idol, best known for such hits as Eyes Without a Face and White Wedding, made his appearance on LinkedIn recently, seemingly with a mission: to get his followers to stop using corporate jargon in 2025. Seriously, it's not that tough, Idol wrote. Say what you mean. Low-hanging fruit just means going for the easy win, he wrote. Circling back is just backpedaling. If you've got something to say, spit it out. And definitely stop calling each other rock stars. Okay, so the whole thing is part of a very clever marketing campaign by the financial and HR platform Workday. But it hit a real nerve, judging from the hundreds of comments and thousands of reactions to Idol's posts. One particularly relevant response began: I wanted to reach out and align on our mission-critical objective of synergizing our communication strategy. It's time we take a deep dive and drill down into the core competencies that truly move the needle in our day-to-day operations. At Idol's invitation, many of the commenters offered their own most teeth-grating examples of corporate speak they'd love to never encounter again. Here are just a few of them. Drill down, paradigm, headwinds, synergy, and the one I myself love to hate, at the end of the day. Another reader commented that he was creating a line of buzzword t-shirts and asked people to vote on whether the next one should say mission critical. A lot to unpack. Share, I'm ideating, or I took it offline and never circled back. All of this is great fun, and I love seeing a rock music icon on my favorite social media platform. Icon is another buzzword that gets badly overused, but it's accurate when applied to Idol. But the problem is real. All of us, including me, tend to over-rely on business buzzwords when thinking of a better, fresher word would require too much mental energy. And if, like many people, you now use ChatGPT or other AI to do some or all of your writing, that tendency is likely to get worse. The real reason you should stop using buzzwords. The biggest problem with business buzzwords is not that they're vague and meaningless, although most of them are. The biggest problem is that, consciously or not, people experience them as predictable. If you use a word or a phrase that your audience has already encountered a dozen times in the past 24 hours, the chances are slim that you'll fully engage their attention. If you're giving a presentation, making a pitch, or writing something you hope people will read and remember, it's a good use of your time to go through your text and comb out as many of those buzzwords as you can. Then think about what you're really trying to say and say that instead. Just imagine, for example, how much better your audience might respond if instead of calling something low-hanging fruit, you said, "This might be really easy and worthwhile." You could inspire your listeners or readers to really pay attention and take action on what you have to say. Wouldn't that be the best outcome of all? There's a growing audience of Inc.com readers who receive a daily text from me with a self-care or motivational micro-challenge or tip. Often, they text me back, and we wind up in a conversation. These texts can help you look beyond your daily tasks to what's most important and bring mindfulness to both your work and your life. Want to know more? It's easy to try it out, and you can easily cancel anytime. Here's some information about the texts and a special invitation to a 2-month free trial. Many of my subscribers are entrepreneurs or business leaders who know how crucial it is to be compelling in what they write or say. Eliminating buzzwords is a good start.